please help me welcome Diane Ferlatte.
I'm so cold. They said it was going to warm up. When? My nose is dripping, my hands are cold, but I can warm up by singing a little bit. Can you help me guys sing? Okay. Half you guys over here, from here on, you guys sing this. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Effort. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Very good. You guys sing this on this side. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. 'Cause I belong to somebody. You guys got it? Yeah. Okay, don't sing till I poke at you. When I do this, that means keep singing. Do not stop. Are we ready? Ready, boy? Okay. That's my son. Here we go. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. 'Cause I belong to somebody. Shoe fly, don't hand motions. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. 'Cause I belong to somebody. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. 'Cause I belong to somebody. Excellent. I'm warming up a little bit. Get that blood flowing. Yeah. My nose is dripping. Excuse me. It's too cold here. All right, y'all. Warm me up. In the beginning, way back when, before this world was full of sin, everything was perfect upon the land until the Lord, she decided to make a man. Everybody knows how the story goes. Everybody knows how the story goes. Everybody knows how the story goes. That's when the trouble began. Way back yonder. How far? Way. Come on, y'all. How far? Way back yonder. In the beginning of this world, old Adam and Miss Eve, while they were living on 40 acres of good bottom land that the Lord gave them. They had no boll weevils, no high water, had a good crop every year. Had them 2 big old milk cows, a heap of pigs and sheep, and they even ate their own frying chickens, because there wasn't no preachers around to eat them yet. They had a big, fine garden full of mustard greens and turnip greens and roasted ears. I mean, they had a house that never leaked, with a screened-in porch where they could sit when it got hot. I mean, old Adam had the best mules in the country. Fine pack of rabbit dogs. I mean, old Adam and Miss Eve He had it made in the shade. Miss Eve, she would help Adam make the crops. And Miss Eve, she would do the cooking, the washing, the ironing, the cleaning. They got along real good. Well, something wrong with that picture. But there's always a but. There was one thing between them. Adam was the kind of man that liked to go hunting and fishing all the time. I mean, every spare minute he had, he was chasing a rabbit or had his fishing pole dangling in the water. Well, that really vexed Miss Eve, seeing how she was left alone at the house with nobody to talk to, seeing how there was no other folks yet. But when Adam came home, she was ready for him. Adam, if you don't get me some folks to talk to while you out there hunting and fishing, I ain't gonna let you go hunting and fishing no more. Well, Adam couldn't stand that. I mean, he loved hunting and fishing more than anything. So he went out the back way, down the road, trying to think. He didn't think of what to do. But he couldn't think of nothing. But as he was walking down the road, who did he meet on the road? But the Lord. African American stories have stories a lot about the Lord walking on the earth like a natural man. And when the Lord looked up and he saw Adam coming, he went, "Howdy, Adam." And Adam looked up and said, "Oh, howdy, Lord." The Lord said, "Adam, how come your face so long?" "Well, Lord, I know you've been good to me, Lord, and you give me, a fine house that never leak. Give me a good crop every year, and these 40 acres, and you give me Miss Eve, and she's sure enough a good woman. Sure enough. But Lord, Miss Eve, she said if I don't get her some folks to talk to while I go hunting and fishing, she ain't gonna let me go hunting and fishing no more, Lord. And you know I love hunting and fishing more than anything in this world of yours, Lord. But Lord, I sure wish you could just make some folks to keep that woman company." The Lord said, "Well, Adam, when you think you might need these folks?" "Well, Lord, how about this evening?" Well, the Lord took out his almanac with the quarters of the moon, to see if he was busy. And when he saw he wasn't busy, he said, "Adam, I want you to meet me down at the creek at sundown. There's a good clay bank down there, and I'll see if I can't make you up some folks." "Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you." Well, soon as the sun was going down, I said, "What?" Soon as the sun, come on, was going down. I said, soon as the sun was going down. Oh, Adam, he was right there when the Lord came riding up on his big saddle horse. Oh, there, the Lord got down and tied his horse to a little cinnamon tree. And then, the Lord scooped up some clay. Oh, glory! He began to roll that clay around. And Adam, he ran around cutting some fresh green saplings you know, for the framework for the folks. And then Adam, he watched the Lord make all kind of folks. Ooh, I mean tall, short, fat, thin, all different color skin. And then he leaned them against the fence to dry. He said, now, you come back here early in the morning before the crack of dawn, and I'll come back and put the brains in these folks. Oh, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Well, soon in the morning, I said, what? Soon in the morning. Come on, y'all. Soon in the morning. Oh, Adam, he came down to that creek. But he was almost too late. Half them folks done already walked off before the Lord got back to put the brains in them. And they've been multiplying and replenishing the earth ever since. So if you're driving on the highway and somebody cut you off, or just, you know, tailgate you, or just driving like an idiot, texting, don't get mad. Don't get your pressure up. It's just one of those walk-off people. He can't help it if he ain't got no brains. Because some of us walked off, and some of us stayed. And we know which half stayed, right, ladies? Some of us walked off. Some of us walked off. Some of us walked off. And the better half stayed. I said the better half stayed. The better half stayed. Oh, yeah. I love that story, especially when the Lord talks. Howdy, Adam. Howdy, Lord. It's so funny to me. Oh, boy. Now, when I say, why say, I want you guys to say the letter A like this. A. Why say, A. When I say, why say again, you go, ah. Why say, yeah, well, let's practice. Why say, Why say? Very good. There's an old saying that a man works from sun to sun, but a woman's work is never done. There once lived a woman and a man. And they were always arguing. Come on, sign language. They were always arguing about this and that and the other. And one day, there was the man out in the field working. He's working all day in the hot sun. Woo, he's getting tired. He's getting hungry. He's thirsty. Woo. And finally he headed home to get his dinner. Woo. Why say? And when the man got home, hungry and tired for his dinner, when the man got home, he sees his wife still cooking dinner. And the man says, "Woman, That's his first mistake. Woman, I've been working all day in the field. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Now, where is my dinner, huh? You've been here all day, and your job is so easy. And you can't even do it right. The woman stopped cooking, and she turned around and she said, "Husband, you think my job is so easy? Huh? Well, tomorrow I will do your work and you will do mine." And the man, feeling so smug, he said, "No problem." The next morning, before she leaves to go plow the field, she comes in and she says, "Husband, don't forget to bring me lunch at noon, like I always do for you." Huh? "No problem." And she leaves. She goes out, she hooks up the oxen, and she goes out to the field, and she begins to plow each row so perfect and even. And as she went along, she said to herself, "It's nothing to it but to do it." Come on, y'all. It's nothing to it. Say what? But to do it. Come on. It's nothing to it but to do it. And she did it. What's it? What's it? What? It's A. What's it? What's it? What's it? What's it? But back home, there was the man. Her job is so easy. I'll show her. I'll milk the cows first. That's easy. They got the bucket. He went out to the yard, opened the gate, walked in, and he milked every one of the cows. I said he milked every one of the cows. One by one by one by one. He milked every one. Yes. Ah, that's easy. I will show her. He picked up the bucket of milk and headed back to the house, feeling so proud. So proud. So proud. He forgot to close the gate. And when he got to the house, he put the milk on the floor. "Now, I will cook dinner. My wife's always late. I'll be on time, eh?" He got a pot, poured the water into the pot, had the fire going. Then he put the cabbage in and in and in. Put the cabbage where? In and in and in. Oh yeah, he put it in and in. Oh, she never cooked enough. And in. Put the top on. That was easy. But just as the water was beginning to boil, from outside, he heard yelling and screaming and mooing. He ran outside. Wow! All of his cows had gotten out, were in his neighbor's yard, eating all of the crops, and the neighbors were yelling and screaming, "Get your cows! Look at them! They're eating my... Okay, I'll get them! Okay! Go! 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 Get! Go! Go!" He finally got the last cow in the gate. And he closed it and locked it and plopped on the ground to catch his breath. He smelled a terrible smell. He looked toward the house. Wow! Black smoke coming from the house. He ran to the house. And when he went inside, oh no, to do? My wife. Oh no, I forgot to bring lunch to her at noon. Oh, what am I going to do? She will. The bucket of milk he left on the floor. Cats got in. Drank every drop. Oh no, I must find a new pot. My wife will be home pretty soon. I must find my wife. Just then, guess who came walking in the door? His wife. And she said, husband, I've been working all day, plowing the field. I'm hungry, I'm tired, and my job is so easy. Where was my lunch at noon? Like I always do for you, huh? I'm hungry now. And where is my dinner? Where is my dinner? Huh? And all the poor man could say, wife. Oh, this is my favorite part. Wife, I was wrong. Just let me go back to plowing. And out the door he went. As soon as he was gone, the wife just shook her head. And she said, he thought my job was so easy. Just like playing the banjo looks easy. Telling stories looks easy. Dancing looks easy. Singing looks easy. When somebody else is doing it. The rooster crows, but the hen delivers the goods. There's a lesson there. How much time I got left on that laughing? Let's see. Only got 5 minutes left. Okay. Can I do a quick one? Because they keep the time limit strict here. They gonna blame it on me. Yeah, Diane, she just went on. Because I can't talk, you know. What's it? One day, a long time ago, there was an old man. His name was Wadajo. And Wadajo, the old man, got up every morning and went out into the field, and he would work so hard. The farm had been passed down to him from his father. And he worked so hard to keep it going. But he was getting very old and getting very tired. He was very worried. Do you know why he was worried? Because he had 3 sons. 3 lazy sons. They slept until the middle of the day. And the 3 lazy sons finally, y'all sure is late. When the 3 lazy sons finally woke up, do you think they went out to help their poor father? No! They went out to visit their friends. They went out to spend the money and have fun with their friends. They wanted to spend the money. They didn't want to work. Come on, they didn't want to work for the money. Why say? But one day, when the 3 lazy sons finally woke up, they saw their father still in bed. Father? But the old man was so tired, and so weak, he couldn't even lift his head from the pillow. And the old man said, "My sons, come close." I said, Father, please, my sons, I'm an old man and I'm tired. And I know my time is coming soon to die. But before I die, I want you to know, come closer, I want you to know that my treasure. What treasure, Father? Where is the gold, Father? What treasure, Father? Because I want you to know my treasure is in the field. Father, which field, Father? Where is the gold, Father? Which field, Father? Father? Oh, Father. But the old man closed his eyes, never to open them again. And after the funeral, you know what the three sons did, right? They went out to look for that treasure. The oldest son said, "Brother, you dig over there in that field, and you dig over there, I'll dig here. You will find the treasure." And they were digging and digging and digging. They were digging and digging and digging. Come on, y'all. They were digging and digging and digging. "Hey, brother, did you find any gold over there?" "No, just rocks." "Keep digging." "Brother, have you found gold over there?" "No, just rocks." "Keep digging." And they kept digging. They were digging and digging and digging. They were digging and digging. They were digging and digging. Did they find any gold? Just rocks and weeds. Well, the youngest one said, "I'm hungry. What are we going to do? I'm hungry too. Quiet. Let me think." And the oldest one said, "Hey, look. The fields are dug up. What else is there to do? We must plant corn. But not today." But early the next morning, the three got up and they began to plant rows and rows of corn. And when harvest time came and they looked out, all they could see was corn everywhere. And then when they harvested that corn and took it into the marketplace and they sold it, they came home with bags of gold. "Oh, look, we are rich. Gold, we are rich. And they stopped and looked at each other. And they remembered their father's last words. "My treasure is in the field." Wow. They knew what their father meant. What a gift their father gave them, huh? What a gift. You see, when the hands work, the mouth will chew. When the hands do nothing, the mouth does too. What I say? Ah, there's a lesson somewhere. Skip to my loo, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, skip to my loo, my dog. Oh, shoot fly, don't bother me, shoot fly, don't bother me, shoot fly, don't bother me, 'cause I belong to somebody. Eric Pearson on banjo.